footballgameplan.com, where football makes sense. I'm Emory Hunt, the czar of the playbook, here at the 2017 Cleveland Browns training camp to take a look at both the offensive side and the defensive side of the ball to see what the Browns can bring to the table this upcoming season. I thought the defense won the day today, but let's take a look and listen to what Hugh Jackson, the head coach of the Cleveland Browns, thought about today's practice.
The good is that we hadn't turned the ball over a lot. I think there's some execution things we've done really well. We've seen on offense, some things that the defense is throwing at us, which is good. You've got to be able to make adjustments as you go. Quarterbacks handle that well. The bad is, obviously, from an offensive standpoint, in the 2-minute situations, you got to win those. You know, that's what you want. I think the defense has done a really good job. A lot of different looks. They're playing a lot of different packages, which is so good for us to see because that's what we'll see during the year. I think that adjustment period as we move forward, that will help us. The other side on the defense, we got to get more turnovers. You know, we just got to come up with more turnovers. That's what we're stressing. That's what we're after. Today wasn't about tackling or hitting or any of that. It was about situational football again. About the 2-minute drill, the defense did a good job. Just the National Football League game. I mean, we're in situational things right now. There's still so much for him to learn, to see, to experience, you know. But he's doing, obviously he's doing some good things, as they all are, but he's working at it. He's got to just stay to the grind every day. It's hard. You know, these guys have been through it. Their bodies is different. The environment's different. You know, you get a day off and you come back. It's just the process for them. They just got to work through the process.
We've seen him after practice a lot of days, out there by himself on the field, and it's like he's pretending to call the plays to the other guys in the huddle, and he's running the plays out there. Is that something you typically teach quarterbacks that goes on all the time?
You have to. You got to go through the script yourself, you know, because, you know, obviously we're dividing reps right now. So it's important that you get every rep so you can say it in the huddle, visualize it, and be able to execute it in your own mind.
Now let's take a look at some of the sights and some of the sounds and also some of the standouts from today's practice. Starting with some of my takeaways from the individual periods, I thought the second level of the defense looked extremely quick. The linebackers were really flying around the football, showcasing their athleticism, both stopping the run and also dropping back in coverage. I think Browns fans will be impressed with what they see from their linebackers this season. And I'm also a big fan of Bob Saunders, the wide receiver coach. He does a great job coaching up the technique and really teaching the importance of route running. Those Browns receivers will be probably some of the more precise route runners in the NFL based off what they're getting from Coach Bob Saunders doing his thing out there today at practice. So I was really impressed with what he does with his receivers. I also thought Jabril Peppers did a great job moving on to the team period. When you talking about run fits, he was able to execute that flawlessly. He was constantly getting his run fits, forcing the running back to change direction. And when you look at his game, he's a versatile player, but I like how he's able to shrink space going downhill pretty quickly. A running back got surprised by Jabril Peppers in the hole because he didn't expect the guy to be closing down on that backside gap like he did. So I thought he did a great job today showcasing the versatility and the athleticism that made him a first-round pick. DeShone Kizer in the team period dealt with pressure really well, and when you're dealing with pressure, you're going to see a lot of it coming from Greg Williams. Kizer, to me, showcased the best pressure or poise under pressure than any of the quarterbacks. And again, great run fits all around by the defense. I keep harping on that because assignment sound football will win you a lot of games. And if you're active and you're aggressive and you're assignment sound, you're going to be very good defensively. And again, stopping the run is about attitude and want to, and they definitely have both this year for the Browns from what I saw today at practice, and that's going to help greatly improve their ability to stop the run. During the 2-minute drills where things started to get interesting today at practice, Cody Kessler went first, and he still holds the ball a little bit too long. He took a couple of sacks, and it's not what you want to have in a 2-minute drill. Brock Osweiler went with the second team, still some first team offensive lineman in there. He threw the drive-ending interception. Now, I thought he handled the pressure better than Kessler, but again, threw that interception to end the drive, to end the comeback chance, so to speak, in this particular drill. And Kizer went third. Great poise. His footwork remains consistent under pressure, and that was the most important thing and the most impressive thing that I saw from him today. Again, a rookie quarterback is not supposed to be that poised under pressure. To me, that separated him from the other two quarterbacks that threw the football. And Kevin Hogan got some time in there as well in the 2-minute drill, but I thought Kevin Hogan was the better quarterback in the red zone 7-on-7. He threw that strike to David Njoku, the rookie tight end, for the touchdown in between two defenders. So Kevin Hogan throws with some confidence. He has some athleticism as well. I thought he did a good job in the red zone 7-on-7. Team red zone is where the defense once again had some success. Even on the backed up offense portion of inside the red zone where they had to go 99 yards, the defense open up that series with the safety. So again, this Browns defense, I came away highly impressed with in this particular practice that I attended. I think they'll be much improved overall. You're looking at probably a top 15 defense because of the speed and athleticism and how Greg Williams will implement his ability to force these guys to play with that reckless abandon, that controlled aggressiveness throughout the course of the game. And like I mentioned before, this is a team that if you're going to get the ball back or give your offense many chances with the football, you're going to find yourself playing some winning football later on down the line. So as this offense starts to get their sea legs underneath them, I think their defense will lead the way. I was very impressed with the aggressive mentality that they showed today throughout the course of the practice. So I think this Browns defense will be one to keep an eye on moving forward.
Dog right. Ready, hot. Left. Take your left. Hot. Ready, hot. He missed him. Get in there, get up there. Little
Did I miss much?
Get in there, 13.
So that's a wrap for me here at the Cleveland Browns training camp. I'm Emory Hunt, the czar of the playbook. For more of our NFL coverage, visit our website at footballgameplan.com/NFL.